What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wager Zone podcast, and we are back for another week of soccer, guys. Let's get right into this for bets right away because we do not have that much time to make this video, guys, so I got to get right into it. First bet of the day is going to be the England EFL Trophy. We're going to be making a two-leg parlay. It's going to be Barrow over 1.5 goals and Notts County over 1.5 goals. Both these two teams play in League One. They play in League One in England, but they're both going up against teams at Aston Villa under 21 and Leicester under 21. These under 21 teams are usually not supposed to be as good as these other teams. They're playing against grown men. A lot of these are 19, 18-year-olds that are not good enough to make it to these teams yet, so they play in the under 21s teams where they're kind of playing amateur soccer. And Barrow and Notts, they're the pro teams. They're the lower level of the pro teams, but they're still pros, guys. These guys have families. They're grown-ass men. They're playing against little kids, so they should honestly go out here at home and prove to their fans they're not going to go out here and lose to some kids. So give me Barrow over 1.5 goals, Notts County over 1.5 goals. I think Barrow wins this game 3-1. I think Notts wins this game 2-1. So both these two teams at least get 2 goals in there. So that's going to be the two-leg parlay for you guys. For this next bet, let me let you guys know right now, all these bets are going to be in the EFL Trophy. So this one's going to be MK Don taking on Leyton Orient, and we're going to be taking both teams to score in this game, guys. I do think both these two teams are going to be able to at least get one in there. So I just think it's going to end up a 2-2 game or the 2-1 game. Either way, I can't exactly tell you who's going to win, but I can tell you exactly, I do think both these two teams are good enough to get at least one goal in. So, yeah, for this bit, I'm taking both teams to score. All right, guys, for this next game, it's going to be Port Vale taking on Wrexham. And I'm going to be taking both teams to score in this game as well. I'm a Wrexham fan, so I watch a lot of the Wrexham games. So I do feel like I know how much they really play. I get a lot of good reads on their games, and I cash a lot of bets on their games, guys. So I just think Port Vale playing at home is going to be able to go in and at least score 1 goal. In my opinion, I do think Wrexham has the better offense. I think Wrexham is going to be the team pushing forward. I can see this game being a 2-2 draw, maybe a 2-1 victory for Wrexham. But with Port Vale playing at home and Wrexham's form away from home not being as well as Wrexham does playing at home, but Port Vale at home is just a way better squad than they do play in away. Like if this game was a Wrexham at home going against Port Vale, I'd be taking the over 1.5 goals on Wrexham. But Port Vale playing at home, I do think they're going to be able to score 1 or 2 goals. So the bet for this game, guys, I'm taking both teams to score. All right, guys, get into this next game. It's going to be the last bet I'm giving you. So all the games, like I said, are going to be in the EFL Trophy. This game is going to be Bolton taking on Fleetwood, and we're going to be taking Bolton over 1.5 goals, guys. Bolton, I just think, it's a way better squad. Bolton plays in League One. Fleetwood plays in League Two. Fleetwood's not even a good team in League Two. They lose to a lot of their opposition in League Two. Bolton is in League One. They're in the middle of the pack of League One. I don't think they're going to end up being probably top 4, top 5, but they're in the middle of the pack. They have a decent squad. Even when they played against Chelsea, a team that's in the Premier League, they went and scored at least 1 goal. They got smacked around in that game, but they did at least score against Chelsea. So if they're playing at home against a team that's in one of the lower levels, Bolton should go in and win this game 3-1. So that's what I'm gonna be saying, guys. Bolton should win this game 3-1. So we're gonna be taking Bolton over 1.5 goals, guys. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. We're gonna be getting into the national break. So these next 3 days, I'm gonna be searching for different plays because we're gonna have like a 2-day break from a lot of the main leagues, and we're gonna be getting to international break. So yeah, guys, that's me. 4 bets for you guys. So if you guys, this is your first video you're ever listening to, like the video, subscribe to the page, come back every single day. I do MMA, I do NBA, I do the NFL, and I'm doing soccer. Like you guys see, if you guys are here for this video, you guys know I do soccer. So yeah, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm here every single day. So let's cash today, guys. I'll be back later on.